Hello, it's fishbulbgeek and I'm back with some more Dragon Age goodness. We are back in Orzammar. As you can see, I've decided to mix up my squad a little bit, so hopefully this lot will do alright. And yes, we are going to go up to the Diamond Quarter and go and meet the dwarves, see if we can't get somebody to help us with the blight problem that we've got up top.
Lord Bhelen is a bad, bad man. Yes, very bad.
Yeah, that's good information. What do you have to
Lord
say?
Paramount, said to have kicked castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station?
These guys are awesome. Alright, let's go at the Chamber of the Assembly and see some dwarven politics in action once more. We'll get to Vartag in a minute.
Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
In other words, so nobody kills one another.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Ah, what a shocker. Anyway, I can break this stalemate.
Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Bhelen or Lord Harriman, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Verender, Harriman's man, can be found at the Harriman estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Bhelen's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay, so here's our guy Vartag. Now, Prince Balin's a skunk. And what he's going to get me to do isn't strictly speaking legal, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Bhelen. What news do you bring? Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. You must understand, Harriman hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Bhelen can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Bhelen to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
See, I actually kind of doubt that Harriman is sending spies and assassins, but I do believe that it's shocking for Bhelen to not have automatic support.
Paramount has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramond's deception.
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his...
Yeah, she's kind of nailed it there.
Haramond promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Haramond can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramond gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yep, we are totally going to be doing some morally questionable tasks. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to him. I could talk... you can talk to him and get it confirmed that what you've got is a bunch of fake stuff. And then go and support Haramond. And that, yeah, no, I'm not going to do too much fanning about, so I'm just going to go straight to the nobles. Because you can play them off against each other. Or you can try to, anyway. This one is quite fun. Hello, Lady Dace.
Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about. It's fascinating the surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means. But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them. Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
Yeah, I'm going to go tell him. I like going into the Deep Roads.
He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure it's the same map that you go on when you are the dwarf noble type. Oh, hello. The dwarf noble origin story. I'm pretty sure it's this part of the same map that you get into.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapsters and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Oh, poor Grumpy. Poor Grumpy, short, angry Ogren. Took a second to remember his name there. We'll get to know and love Ogren. I think I've got more nugs for him.
Best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there. You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there. I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Yeah, so there's more nugs somewhere. I'm not sure where. Okay, since we're right here, we might as well go ahead and go into the deep rose. Yeah, no nugs there. Let's go.
What's this? A human? We make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today. I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Yes, okay.
Best of luck.
I like his little aside there. Did we make them tall enough for humans? Well, yes. Just looking at that, I'm guessing you made them tall enough for golems, and incidentally, ogres who we find in there, and they're taller than us. So, whether you meant to or not, you did make them tall enough for humans. It's a well-delivered line. I do like it. Nope, let's rockfall that way. Rockfall up here, but let's go this way. Nope. My spider senses are tingling.
Alright, alright.
See if I can get that emissary down.
I'll get
Where are you going?
on your guard, wretch! Can I get you a ladder? Get on my back. I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
Must admit, I'm still not decided on who I'm going to take into deep roads with me, because you only really get one choice, unless you like doing a lot of backtracking, which is less fun. So, obviously I'd like Win along as the healer. Now, I'd like to take Shale along, because I just think that would be cool. Because, you know, Shale being Golem and stuff, that could be quite interesting. But the third slot's unfortunately taken up by Oghren. So, yeah, I'm not sure who else I'm going to take along with me to support them then.
Ends to these blasted things.
Actually, I think he's taken up by Oghren. I don't think he's a supplemental character.
Got it. Got it.
No, he must be part of your party, because you were able to equip him from the beginning, so, yeah.
Can I get you a ladder? Get on my back.
Oh hey, I've got, I'm so bad at remembering to bring my beasts along.
Got it. Alright, alright. Got it.
I do love knocking them on their ass. Alrighty then. see what we've got around here. Another chest. Ooh, another gift. I like.
Stink when you squish them.
Do they indeed, Shale?
Alright, alright. You're gonna regret this.
See if I can get far enough forward. I'll take it.
Now better than later. Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me. You have no skill, only desperation. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, there were straps in there.
Alright, alright.
Who walked into it? It looks like Shale.
Just so you know.
Oh, I almost feel bad for killing these things. They're kind of cute and tiny.
Strike at me if you dare. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. I'll get on it.
It's surprisingly got quite a lot of health, but
That'll be fun.
they're just cute.
Can I get you a ladder? No chance at all.
Yep, you pick loads of little goodies like that up in the deep woods as well, which is nice. Now, what have we got here? Ah, yes. When they pop in, yep, there they are.
I'll get on it.
Bear's just lumbering about, doing good work, distracting them if nothing else.
I'll get on it. Alright. Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Got him.
There'll be another round.
I am prey for no creature. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Am I too quick for you? I'll get on it.
Should probably get something to resist poison on them, but... Or nature damage, I think it would be.
It's a massacre, and no one's getting out alive.
I'm like so bloodthirsty, it's hilarious.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So what's a human doing out here anyway? What are you talking about? I've dealt with Harrowmont many times, and he's always been forthright. I'm not ungrateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such an accusation.
To be fair, he's probably being forthright with you now. It's just I've got very, very good forgeries.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune. We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrowmont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Nope, I'm going to explore further because
There are more
there's
dangerous things than deep stock.
a bunch more things I can find down here.
Done. Anything else? It is done.
Oh, ice arrows. Nice. Let's see what we've got over the bridge.
A beast. Let's maul it. Got it. I'll get on it. Now it's better than later. Get you a ladder and get off my back. Now it's better than later. Finished. Now what do you want?
What's up here?
Don't look now, but... Well, look now.
I'll get on it.
Yep. I'm doing this. I'm expecting to get swarmed by a whole bunch of them at once. They're nasty in numbers.
A beast.
Oh.
Let's maul it.
See, it's moments like this I wish I'd gone for the dual wielding build because you could get some real good damage. You can get up to like, if they're all swarming you in a circle, you can get loads of people at once. It's fantastic, but yeah. All too soon though, I do like the archer. It lets you stay out of trouble a little bit better, and well, I've played both and I do enjoy them. There's very few occasions where I actually prefer being a dual wielder over a archer, but moments like that, it's one of them. In fact, swap weapon sets. I have got dual wielding, and I've got some.
Now
Let's make sure I've got. Assign you to that. Yeah, see, 3 people at once. If I'd waited, I could have got 4 of them. Good lord. If I was an archer, I'd probably be far enough back that I wouldn't be being affected by that, but as soon as I get a Neville, I'm going to give her an offensive ability and just take away that one. Because it's annoying. What's up this way? Pretty. It's going to be dark spawn. Nope, still more deep stalkers.
you can get off my back.
See, I'm getting a little bit turned around. I think I may have forgotten where I'm going. Let's have a look at the map. Let's go... Yes, in that direction. Oh, I bet we'll get swarmed by more deep stalkers. Yep.
Got it.
Oh, it's just a bar brawl in here.
Now's better than later.
Like stalkers everywhere.
Get you a ladder. You can get off my back.
Although, well survived. Yeah, that's the swarm I was sort of expecting.
Done now. Are you happy? That about wraps it up.
Any of these drop anything? Be very disappointed if not one of them drops something. Really? I know sometimes it... Oh, I guess not. That's... I feel a bit chipped now. Oh. Thought I'd get more than that out of it. Nope, that's I think that's actually back the way I came, isn't it? Yes, it is. Turn around, go the other way. It isn't. It is silly, stupidly easy to get turned around and lost. Except, I think there's actually nothing there. Right. They must be all on the other side, so there's got to be another way to get there. Yeah, probably going up there. So, turn right round, go this way. And I'm willing to bet we've already seen the leader of the yeah, I reckon we're gonna need an archer back for this. I reckon there's darkspawn in them there hills.
Darkspawn!
Oh yeah.
Kill them all!
Called it.
Alright, alright.
It was like a good guess considering we just had the Deep Stalker leader not 2 moments before.
Going to battle.
Now definitely.
We must have victory.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Alright, alright. Now's better than later.
It's all good fun when you've got a bear to back you up. Oh, it's Win, right. Know what she was doing then. Let's look at the map. What's that bit to our left? Not that bit. This bit, what's in here? Oh yes, I think I know what this is. Yes, small bloody sack. You find the rest of this poor unfortunate soul's limbs and whatnot in the deep road, and you can assemble them, and there's some sort of ritual. I think it's like a weapon drop or I can't remember exact details. It's been a while, I must admit, but yeah, you can get some loot out of them. So that's that way. That's that way I've cleared. Yep, everything. We can head back now. Let's go this way. find our way back. It's just a short little trip. And that's pretty much what it's going to be like later on. When we go in for our long journey, it's just loads of this. Only with increasingly tougher enemies. And spiders. There's definitely spiders. Yep, let's go back to Orzammar. Who else have we got to see? Oh yes, the guy in the bar. Let's go and tell the guy in the bar. I might end up taking Alistair into the deep roads rather than Shale. I know Shale would give me more unique dialogue options and whatnot, but Alistair's just better, and he's got that cool sword. Actually, what's his sword like? Don't need that, don't need that. Alright, what have you got? You've got not much in all honesty. I'm probably going to end up.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments. I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses. What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store. My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money. Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Oh, I think we're going to go in there and see if we can't fight these guys. Shaking down an honest businessman like that. Wonder if I can steal from Roger. I bet I can't. Just in case it turns out into a silly idea.
This is all
Oh no, I
have
can't.
right now. I could get more if I sell something. Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like. Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos.
He's got no idea who he's attempting to shake down. How did he get so high in Jarvia's little operation?
If you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
I'm gonna intimidate.
Whoa. All right. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Oh, I almost wish I'd just tried to pick a fight with him instead. Oh well.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin. band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
Huh, that's a bit harsh.
Their births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Now, if you
But they are in your caste system.
help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about. Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Yeah, okay, let me see what you've got.
Prices I can afford, I assure you.
Bet that means you've got really expensive stuff. Yeah, it's just silver, sell that. Gonna pick up anything useful? Nope. Ooh, lyrium dust. Yeah, I'll take more lyrium dust. Oh, that reminds me, I need to, forgot to get Morrigan in my party to make lyrium potions. Shale, would you like another? Oh, Shale's not in my party this time. All her gifts are really expensive. Okay, I suppose that's worth it. It's not even worth it because I think her approval, because it's diminishing returns every time you give her a gift, pretty sure it's down to +1 already.
This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this possible.
I really would have hoped you'd you would have teleported yourself away from there. Ooh, I think that might be nice. I think that might be her father. He's probably not going to be too impressed with me.
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Janar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
No, I'm not going to say that. Let's see what you've got first.
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Well, I've just sold all my stuff, but it's not bad, I suppose. Rock knocker. It's alright. Yeah, okay, nothing interesting in there at all. And I'm not going to ask him about his daughter because he might shout at me. Because technically she's not standing right there. Any nugs? Ah, there's a nug. That's, oh, there's the tavern. Yeah, let's do the tavern.
I tried dwarven ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfers into drinking, as a joke.
Yeah, back here. Yep. Nervous adventurer.
What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends. There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Yeah, Codex. Codex Unbound. That actually, I remember it now. I'd forgotten earlier, but there's I think if you get enough information, there's a little house or shack in Denerim you can go to that's got a bloody tough demon inside it. But you probably get some good loot. But he's a tough old beast, so he's.
The provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he
What's on your mind?
Oh. Nothing. I shouldn't have disturbed you.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Things are hardly equal on the surface. I mean, you're talking to the daughter of the Terran of However, so it's not like I was a commoner. And alienages live in slums just like the castless live in Dusttown, so...
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
That is a bit much. I'll give it 50-50 odds on whether or not the barkeeps you're referring to would threaten to introduce somebody's face to a mace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Yep. And what I wouldn't give to be a fly in the wall for that conversation. Okay. Come on, Ogren. Share your tale with me.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Bhelen. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Oh, I will.
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. Why do you care, huh? You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Bhelen wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
Well, technically yes, but at this point I'm just chatting to you, so I actually don't know all of this. Although it does turn out that that's true.
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Bhelen have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Yep. He's actually nice. Okay, so delivered both bits of promissory notes. We've been into Dust Town for now. Let's go back up to... Oh, that's going to really annoy me, actually, Dagna just being stuck there. Oh, wait. I'd quite like to do the proving, but just in case it messes things up, what I'm going to do first is... oh, yeah. Give him back his nug.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Really? Where? No idea. But yeah, so just in case we mess things up with the plot, I'll hand in this first task and then we'll go into the provings, because I like the provings. It's quite a lot of fun. Challenging as well, to be honest. Or can be. And if you're a noble, you might have something worth stealing.
Got it.
Yes, yes you did. I'm going to take from a named person, because I probably won't be able to do it. I wonder if I can get one off the crier. No.
Lord Harrowant is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Bhelen is the voice of anarchy and ruin.
Yup. Oh, I wonder if I can go into Harriman's estate. Oh, I can. I don't think I'll get past the butler, though. Will I? I'll get past the butler. I'm impressed I'm allowed in here at all, to be honest. Just wondered if there was anything worth looting, to be honest. I don't want to get accidentally locked out of it. Oh, that's probably the letter telling you that it's absolutely true that you should support Lord Harrowant, but... nope. Oh no, there's nothing that way. There's nothing that way, so it's just those two. There's probably some conversation I can initiate with them. Let's see, what does the map say? There's probably something in that room. I wonder if I could get in there. Nah, we'll leave it. That's not the way out. That's the way out. Yeah, he's almost certainly got some sort of loot.
Lord Bhelen is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowant is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
Yep. Just love topping up with me money. Back over here.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowant is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Bhelen now?
I'm ready. He sounds so charming.
I'm going to assume that wasn't sarcasm. I warn you, be on your best behavior. And keep your weapons sheathed.
He should have delivered that line differently, but no, it was 100% sarcasm. He might be the best candidate for king, but it doesn't make him a good person.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzamar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Bhelen. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne. My father lost 2 sons when one turned against the other. He was mad with grief, and Harrowant did all he could to drive him over the edge. I was his only living child, and Harrowant barred me from him. I had to tell him goodbye by common messenger. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side? Do you expect modesty? That is no valuable trait for a king. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos. Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
Probably not. I've murdered some of them, but...
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more Darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Oh, he knows the right thing to say when he wants to tug at the old heartstrings, doesn't he? I'll give him that. That was a good shout. What's in your bedchambers? Nothing. Well, that's probably wise considering. Yes, so we will go and eliminate Jarvia. Of course, I'm looking forward to that, but not right now. Oh, I think this is the people I've come to assassinate. Or person, rather. Let me call up... Let me call up my wolf, actually. No reason, I just fancied the wolf instead of the bear.
Another battle approaches.
Bet acid flask. Yeah, get a whole bunch of them at once. Taking good damage there. Oh no, he's still going, to be fair. Yeah, good Wolfie. Someone's gonna come and clean up my mess as well. Ah, this was Trian's room.
Done. Anything else?
Not unless you've got anything else on you. Nope. Ah, yes, this is a sick dwarf. I need somebody with master herbalism to be able to cure her.
You want?
And I haven't got anybody with master herbalism. Morgan would be the closest because I think she's level 3, but I'm not sure I'm going to get to cure her.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. Never seen anything this potent. Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Yep, that's it, but I know I'm not good enough. Dwarven Regicide Antidote. I can make 3 of them, so they're not that rare. That's the life stones. Yeah, master herbalism. interesting, but don't know how long I've got before she dies. Probably have to cure her before the deep roads. I'm not sure. I might not even have a chance to. I think we've seen Tarika. Yeah, that's Bhelen's castless wife-to-be, I think. And I believe that's us seen everything now, because we've already seen the sword, haven't we? So is that? Yeah, we've now seen everything in the quarters. Yep. And he's back out this way, and next time we're going to try our hand at the proving. Because I like the proving. It's if you do Harriman's quest, rather than going and giving people forged documents to convince them that Harriman's a liar when he probably wasn't. He wants you to fight the proving on his side. But now that I've done Bhelen's first step in his quest line, I think I can go and fight in the proving for Bhelen or for myself, and it won't mess anything up. And I do like the proving. It's another little taste of.
Approve of Lord Bhelen's plans to deal with the Darkspawn threat. Lord Harrowmont, addled and confused.
I'm not sure he's addled and confused, but regardless, we're going to try our hands at it anyway, so yes.
Worship circulate. Is Lord Bhelen supported by demon worshippers?
Are you serious? Demon worshipper? Wow, that's just a step too far. I'll take a little bit of crap. But accusing me of being a demon worshipper just because you're not getting your way, that's harsh, man. Yeah, if there was any chance I was going to support you, it's gone now after that. Slander. Anyway, I digress. Yes, next time we're going to go and fight in the provings, and I think it's going to be fun. I do hope you've enjoyed watching. I don't know if you've noticed, but I now have a Facebook page for the channel. I've now got a Patreon as well. And I'm also on Twitter at fishbulbgeek. And I'm on Twitch as well. Sometimes I'm on there streaming stuff that I wouldn't normally put up on the site. That's fishbulbgeek as well. So if you want to get in contact for any particular reason, then feel free to reach out on any of those sites. If not on this one, please leave a like or a subscription if you enjoy what you've seen, and I hope you'll join me for next time. Ta-ta for now.